Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about heart coherence and emotional resilience. I'm Tyrell Mara, we're at the Wellness Den, and so today is all about how do we navigate our emotional state. And whenever we talk about emotions, we're talking about the heart. Our hearts actually send a lot of information and directions up to our brain and out to the body, causing us to shift states. And it's all based off of our emotions. What are we feeling and what's going on inside of us? This exploration, this meditation exploration that we're about to do in a few moments is all about us being able to come back to a calm and connected state from an emotional perspective. Because think about the times when you've been at your very best, not only performing, right, so what the outside world sees, but also how you feel inside. Just conjure up that moment. Maybe it was a presentation or an athletic event, or maybe it was just a moment of connection with your family, with a friend, with a loved one. And think about both, where was your attention in that moment where you not only were performing and showing up really well, but you felt so connected and so good. Where was your attention? Where were your emotions? When we're connected and we're anchored and we're in the present moment where our attention is landed and we feel safe in our bodies and safe in the world around us, we can still cultivate emotions and feelings that are healthy for us, that allow us to heal and move through challenge and pain and adversity and loss and actually show up fully in those moments. But the encouragement for you would be to try parts of this exploration, this meditation, throughout your day for 30 days straight. Keep a journal on you so that at least once a day you're writing down the smallest things that you notice. For example, you may be doing this exploration in a couple of moments and you notice that your shoulders on an exhale, they relax. Maybe you notice at the bottom of one of your breaths out, you just sit there in stillness and it feels so good. It's like time stops. Those are your moments. Your body knows those and appreciates those and needs those, and you writing it down further solidifies that new foundation. So I hope you enjoy this next little exploration. As always, wherever you're observing it and experiencing this, leave me a note, send me a message, drop a comment. This is meant to be a dialogue. It's an exploration because we are exploring. There are no right answers. There are no outcomes. But it's about being in ourselves, being connected. And for some of us, we may be just at the beginning of that journey. So ask questions, get curious. And I'm here to support you wherever you are.
Welcome. To begin this meditation exploration, I invite you to just take a moment and ensure you're in a space that is safe, where you feel connected, and ideally without distraction for the next several minutes. My name is Tyrell, and I'll be your guide for today. As you get settled in, whether you're seated, laying down, or even standing, I just want you to begin to feel some connection to the earth. We'll be bringing our attention into the heart and into our emotions, but we start with connection to the earth. So as you bring in a first nice inhale in through your nose, down into your core, on the exhale, can you feel your body anchoring and landing to whatever is holding you? So maybe you feel your feet, your legs, your sit bones and pelvis. Maybe you feel your core and your back. And with these first few breaths, I'm just going to invite you to continue to allow your body to land. Breathing in through the nose, down into the belly, out through the nose or the mouth. Slowing down that exhale. Continuing to find a nice rhythm with your breath. And notice that with every exhale, can you just soften and melt into the ground, into this present moment a little bit more. With your next exhale, can you feel your shoulders drop and soften? Maybe you let your jaw open up, let all those muscles relax. Maybe with your next inhale, as you breathe down into your core, you imagine breathing in all four directions, not only out towards your belly button, but also out towards your ribs and your side, and even back towards your spine, creating a little bit more space in the core. As you slow down each inhale and exhale, I invite you to let the things that you're holding, the pressures, the expectations, any to-dos, wherever you're coming from in life, let all of that just melt away and soften. And anything that you are going to move towards after, anything that's looming in your future, with your next breath in and a nice long, slow exhale, just let it go. Be here. Feel your body connected to the earth. And then maybe at the end of this breath out, you pause and you land in stillness. And can you just appreciate that moment of stillness before transitioning into that next inhale where you're bringing in new life? Maybe you're bringing to mind some gratitude, the simple things that we can be thankful for in each day, breathing that in on the inhale and letting it go. We're now going to bring our attention and our energy inwards. I'm going to invite you to bring your attention and your awareness into your chest and the area of your heart. You're welcome to place a hand or two on your heart if you'd like. And I just want you to imagine, maybe feel and sense your breath flowing in and out of your heart and your chest area. Feeling that heart and chest expand with new life on the inhale, and soften and relax on the exhale. Opening your mouth with a sigh if that feels good. And just find a rhythm where you feel a connection, a presence, and an intention between your breath, those inhales and exhales, and the connection with your heart. Maybe it's expanding and imagining new life, new energy entering on the inhale, and every cell in your body getting a break, getting a little mini vacation on the exhale. Stay with that rhythm. Stay with that connection to the breath. And if you find your mind is moving away to a thought, a to-do, a worry, an anxiety, a story or a narrative, start by feeling your body connected to the ground. Can you feel your feet? Can you feel your pelvis and sit bones connected to the earth? Maybe you need to bring a little bit of movement to your body. Just let some of that movement through and then come back to your next inhale with intention, with felt sense in the body. Feel it moving in, filling up your heart, and softening and relaxing on the exhale. As you continue to breathe in and out through your heart, I'm going to invite you to bring to mind something that you're grateful for today. What's something that is there for you no matter what, through the highs and the lows, the ups and the downs, the challenge and the adversity. I want you to bring to your mind's eye something that is always there, that you are grateful for, that you are grateful to have in your life. And I want you to bring that picture to mind with as much clarity as you can. And it may be something big, it may be something small, it may be a person or people, a place, a pet, a memory, an experience. Bring it to life in your mind. And then begin to notice as you continue to breathe in and out through your heart, what are the emotions, the feelings, and the sensations that start to bubble up to the surface as you acknowledge the gratitude and appreciation for having that thing in your life? Maybe it's joy. Maybe it's peace and calm. Maybe it's just simply thankfulness or reverence. It could be compassion, grace, euphoria. Whatever it is, as you feel that emotion bubbling up, I want you to imagine yourself breathing and drawing it in on the inhale, filling up your heart with that emotion, with that feeling. Fill it up on the inhale. And let that feeling, emotion, that warmth radiate and expand towards your whole body on the exhale. Breathing that emotion in on the inhale, filling up your heart, and letting those waves of gratitude wash all the way out to every cell, every part of your body with the breath out. And you're welcome to keep bringing different pieces of gratitude to mind, things that you want to honor, that you want to appreciate. Bring the picture to mind, feel the sensation moving in your body, and then draw it in on the inhale and let it expand and wash throughout your body on the exhale. And as you move into your next breath of gratitude on the exhale, I want you to let all the air out, and then I just want you to land in a moment of complete stillness and pause at the bottom of that breath out. What do you notice? What do you feel? What's moving in the body right now? And then when you're ready, just come back to that next inhale, breathing into your heart, maybe feeling your heart beating, that life coursing through your body, letting those warm, renewing feelings wash out to every part, relaxing and restoring as they go. And then finding a little moment of stillness at the bottom of your exhale. There's no rush. Savor that pause. And then move with intention back to your next inhale. And just take one last moment here to notice the things that feel most important to you right now, down deep in your core or maybe up in your heart. As you stay with these renewing emotions, the things that are there for you, your attention in this present moment, in your body, having everything that it needs, with the safety and the connection and the compassion to meet yourself right where you are, no matter what, it's okay. What's the truth that comes up deep within? What's the knowing in your core? Just take a moment to listen. And then when you're ready with your next inhale, I'm going to invite you to bring some movement back into your body. So feel your hands maybe making fists, rolling your wrists around. Feel your feet and your ankles, letting it out with a bit of a sigh. Bringing a little bit more movement into your shoulders, maybe into your legs. Some rocking back and forth. And then when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Let the light come in and wash in nice and slowly. Move with intention. Move with connection. And my encouragement would be to move towards grabbing a journal, if you can, and just spend a couple of moments reflecting. What did you notice? What was important? How do you move with intention and connection from this place into whatever is next? Thank you so much for spending the time with me here today. I hope you have a couple of great minutes of reflection, and then you move back into life a little bit more connected, a little bit more renewed, a little bit more resilient. Take care.